normally? Okay. Yeah.
Director, you need to ask.
On what? On Facebook. Is that what?
There is power in the name of the Lord. There is
Oh, I
strength
should be
in the
looking at
name of the
this
Lord.
one.
I
Okay.
am one with the Son of God. I'm protected.
Okay.
He watches over me. He never sleeps, he never slumbers. I am glad he knows my name. Hallelujah. I give you the glory and honor when Shenya or Jomi Agabai. Hosanna to the one who reigns forever. My Father, my Maker, I love you, my healer, Redeemer.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome once again to another exciting episode on Cancer Multimedia. For a while now, we've not been on your screens, and we really apologize for that. We had some technical challenges, a lot of ups and downs, but then God with us and on our side will be able to overcome some things. And guess what? We are back again with exciting conversations and discussions this time around. And you can't miss this. You should always stay tuned when you hear Cantam or see Cantam Multimedia anywhere, then you are like, wow. Because I conversations and discussions was definitely wow. It is your favorite host, Miss Gladys to be clear with that way. You are some people are like, you isn't a, we know you from this place like that. And I would have mentioned a name, but then that's for another day. And you know what? Today we are diving into the northeast region, and whether you are from the northeast region, regardless of the region you come from today, we encourage that you stay tuned because this discussion is not only going to benefit the youth of the northeast region, but also to everyone out there. So join us as we explore development, as we explore growth. Oh, I don't know. You can say I'm shaking, and there are reasons. There are reasons to that, and when we get there, I know we will cross. And whoo, ladies and gentlemen, guess who is in our studios today? One of my favorite ever. You know what? This man, I didn't know him. I just encountered his um conversations recently, and you can see how I write on Facebook. It's not by my tool, but it's by some of his inspirations, some of his motivations, some of the I can do spirit he bestows on you. And I just picked one and it's working for me. So help me welcome our favorite one. If not for you, but for the youth of Northeast region, he's our favorite one. The one and only young, energetic, handsome, well kept National Youth Director for the Northeast region. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The Cancer Multimedia.
Thank
You know
you.
what? I'm just so glad.
Okay.
I found it difficult introducing. I don't really know why.
Oh,
yes.
come on.
Yes, I don't really know why, but it was
Come
a
on.
bit challenging.
Oh
for me.
no, I mean,
Uh,
I'm excited to be here.
I am more excited, and
Yeah.
I hope you can see that I'm on face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more excited. So I would
I'm
love you
happy.
to maybe do the introduction for yourself.
Oh.
I just believe I didn't do enough. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think that you've said it all.
Okay.
I'm Robert Campilari, the Northeast Regional Director for National Youth Authority. And I got onto the position from July this year.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm the pioneering director. And so there is a lot of work on us. Yes,
Wow.
but prior to that, a lot of people know I have a foundation known as Dream Big Foundation.
Okay.
Yes, which is into youth empowerment
Okay.
and how to mentor the next generation.
Wow.
And so we've been in the space of youth development for a very long time. And we consistently do a lot of youth empowerment programs, especially in Tamale here. They've benefited a lot from our programs.
Yeah.
We have our flagship summit known as the Tamale Youth Summit, which you missed. Or you were there.
No.
I've told everyone that you've missed it.
But I followed it live on Facebook.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I benefited some, but maybe it would have been better
Yeah, if you
appearing
were
there
there.
to disturb with questions, because
Yeah, you would
I
have
love
asked.
asking a lot
Yes.
of
And this year, a lot of our people,
Okay.
our speakers, they had time to answer questions.
Wow,
Yes.
I really
and
need them. But you know what? I just
Yes.
heard about your foundation, the Dream Big
yes.
Foundation last year. I don't know
Yeah.
how come.
You heard about it last
Just
year.
last year.
Yeah, but I mean, we've been in existence for long.
I'm really wondering.
Yes, for
And then
long.
the Family Youth Summit, I think somewhere, I think after the program last year,
Yeah.
I saw the excerpts on Facebook.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Okay.
so I said, no, let me go and follow this sense of why.
Yeah.
I went and followed you on Facebook
Okay.
and started monitoring.
Whatever.
The thing, when you, anything you post on Facebook,
Yeah.
if you monitor it well,
Yeah.
if I am not the first person to like
Yeah,
it or
you-
comment, I am the second person.
You've been
I
doing
am
that.
always on Facebook,
Yeah.
not just because I want to be there or
Yeah.
exploring social media,
Yeah.
but just on your page,
Oh.
I read a lot.
I get that feedback a lot of
I
times.
read
and
a lot.
I appreciate that so much.
And you are doing well, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you. We believe that there is a lot we need to do for our generation, because a lot of people are at the verge of giving up. A lot of people are at the verge of asking themselves questions why things are not going on well with them. People are seeking answers to so many questions in their life, in their career, in their professions, their family life, and a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
So it takes somebody to lead them and to give them some kind of hope. And that's what some of us that's what some of us we have given ourselves to. Yes.
Larry,
Yeah.
you are really doing it right. And I know you will answer my questions along the line. What
Yes.
then motivates the motivator?
Later.
I really want to know, because
Yeah.
some of us got inspired through
Yeah.
some of your mistakes, and we started some things, and it's tough.
It's difficult. It's not supposed to be easy.
It's
If it's easy, everybody will be doing it.
Wow.
Yes, it's supposed to be hard so that we will distinguish between those who can do it and those who are just playing along.
So what motivates the motivator?
A lot of things. But one thing I always tell people is insults, cancels, results, cancels, insults.
Results.
Instead of paying attention to insults, learn to look for results. And a lot of young people, they are focusing on the insults they get from your friends. For instance, you are doing something amazing, on social media with these broadcasts. There are people who might be watching us right now. In their heads, they are insulting you. When you hear some of them, what do you do with the insults? Some of them very unpleasant. but you are the recipient of the insult. What do you do with it? You have to give them more reasons to keep insulting you, and that will keep you busy until they realize that they have just been wasting their time insulting you. Because when the results come, it will speak loud and very, very clear.
Wow.
And at that time, it will be very difficult for them to associate with you.
Thank you.
And you are just away from that moment. And so for me, anybody who knows me knows that whatever people say about me, it doesn't move me. What moves me is the results I produce. My works, my impact must be felt. And that is the most important thing. Anything at all you say, I don't give it attention.
You get it. I just really needed to hear it. Yeah, I really needed to hear it because it's not been easy.
Yeah.
It's not really been easy.
Yeah.
Some people come to your ear and they're like, you are doing great, keep it up. Then you start smiling. Another person will come and say, like, what you not say?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, there is this woman, Oprah Winfrey.
No, yeah.
Yes. I think you should, if you've not been learning from her, you should start doing that.
Okay.
The first time she had the idea of starting a talk show, she went and told some producers, and they looked at her and embarrassed her
Wow.
and said she can never do it, that they mean business and she's here to worry them.
Really?
Of course. And then she went back, she wasn't deterred, and started her own broadcast or talk show. Today, as we speak, globally, if you are looking for somebody who has one of the most remarkable talk shows, is Oprah. And she has touched so many lives. You can't count. If you read more about her, if you study more about her, I think that you will get more inspiration.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Least we consume our time
Yeah.
without actually discussing what brought us here
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So we'll just dive into it.
Yeah.
Earlier, we said we're going to be looking at some challenges
Yeah.
and then job opportunities and then finding solutions to challenges of our youth
Yeah.
today, even specifically the Northeast
Yeah.
region. So guys, this is very important. If you have questions, don't worry, bring them. You'll get answers. If there are suggestions, bring them. Contributions, whatsoever it is, you just bring it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of this conversation. So diving down, so as the Northeast Regional Youth Director, what unique challenges do young people in the Northeast region face?
Thank you so much. The Northeast is one of the blessed regions in Ghana, and it's also one of the young regions that was carved out of the northern region. But when you talk about challenges, there are a lot. But I like the fact that you said what are some of the unique challenges.
The unique ones.
Yes, there are so many of them, but I will just limit them to some few.
Okay.
In fact, unemployment is one of the key issues, because when I took over as regional director, one of the first things I did was to do some kind of research on the problems that people in the region, especially the youth, they face. And then unemployment was top. That is high unemployment. And when you look at nationally, unemployment is around 12 to 19%. And so the region being one of the youngest, ours is also higher. I'm not able to tell the figure outrightly, but it's quite higher as compared to the national figure. And that's because a lot of our young people are not employed. in any formal sector. A lot of them are not employed. A lot of them are into subsistence farming. They are into traditional farming, and this kind of gives them it doesn't give them the opportunity to work in the formal sector. So it's a critical issue. And if you also look at the issue of drug abuse, it's also second on the list of challenges that our young people in the Northeast they face. Drug abuse is a critical issue, and it's part of the reasons why we recently organized the Red Mean Stop walk in Northeast.
I followed it on Novia
FM. Yes, they covered it live.
It was live.
Yes. We had over 1,200
the number was
people.
massive.
Yes,
Wow.
attending, and in fact, it was it blew the minds of people. And we had so many people actually after the program coming out to say that, look, we have been in this drug abuse thing and we are willing to stop. And so we worked with health professionals for them to receive some kind of counseling and then also some kind of medical attention, because it's an issue because it can't just stop based on our advocacy. It has to be consistent and very systematic, so that if you discover that some people are willing to stop, then you give them some kind of counseling, because addiction is a very powerful thing.
Serious.
That you can't just say today that you are giving up on it. I mean, you will encounter a lot of setbacks. And so we want to create that opportunity for them. And so drug abuse has been an issue, but I'm glad that the various stakeholders are doing their best. And I'm sure maybe in the course of the conversation, we can talk about what we have been doing so far. So teenage pregnancy is also one challenge that is facing the region. Some females are not able to continue with their school as a result of teenage pregnancy, and because of economic hardships, some of them also get into they get pregnant at such a tender age, and some of them too, due to peer influence, they get themselves becoming pregnant in their teen age. And these are some of the things that affects not just themselves, but it affects even the families they come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what key priorities are you putting in place to curb this challenge?
Exactly. With the priorities, I think that we have about 9 key priorities that National Youth Authority Northeast we are looking at. In fact, we have what we call the Youth Impact Strategy. It's a document that we came up with. We are looking at how we can look at youth in agribusiness.
Okay.
Yes, training a lot of our young people to accept farming as a way of escaping economic hardships. And we are also looking at youth in digital skills. Can you believe that we organized an ICT program, and one of the participants, when she was asked to operate the computer, she had finished a tertiary institution. But it will shock you that she couldn't boot the computer. You are shocked. But yes, in Northeast, she couldn't, a tertiary graduate, she couldn't boot the laptop. So that's,
you have to know if that was a male or female. So
I mean, not to be, but this was a female actually.
Oh,
yes.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, don't be disappointed. Those are the reality on grounds. And until somebody comes to tell you these are the real challenges that people actually face, you wouldn't.
Director, do you think this young lady, do you think is because she didn't get to maybe have access to a computer, or she just doesn't know at all? Or what do you think would cause that?
Access is one thing. Trust me, there are people that have gone through school without seeing what a computer looks like. You may think yes, you may think it's funny. There are communities that, maybe just to divert, but I've been to communities in Ghana here, in northern Ghana, let me put it that way. Okay, thank you. Let me put it that way. You go to communities, and then one community we went to, we removed 200 Ghana cedis, and they said it wasn't Ghana money. Yes, that it wasn't money from Ghana here. So there is a certain gap in terms of some of these priorities that we are currently looking at NYE, and we think that digital skills is one of them.
Very important.
A lot of our young people come out of schools, but they don't have the digital know-how. So we are trying to create opportunities and platforms that they can learn how to use the computer to their benefit. And a lot of them can also start businesses. So just like your studio here, I mean, Kantam Multimedia, we can partner with you, and then you come and
we are open to that.
You come and train our youth in videography.
Yes, we
or
are
photography.
for that.
Exactly. So
camera handling.
So yes,
whatsoever. We are in for
and
that.
we have some of them who are interested.
Yes.
They are interested.
I think I met someone this evening, and the person told me that, Gladys, I want to learn how to handle the camera. I said, can I join you people? And I'm like, we are still growing, but let's see what happens. And he said, okay. Another person just at where I stay told me that he wants to learn how to edit videos.
Yeah.
Can he come to us video? Then I'm like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So we are open to that direction.
Great.
Our cameraman here, they are so good. The producer, you see this one. When it comes to video editing, audio, whatsoever,
he's
editing.
I know. I mean, he pays attention to details. So, so it's good, and I think that you should also be raising people that will take over from you.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, not that you are to die, but but they should.
You can't be here forever.
They should be people that when you are not there, they can step in to play the same role.
Even better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because from where I sit, I have a lot of people who admire what I do with my public speaking, and I intentionally create opportunities to also empower them. So I have coaching sessions for them.
And I don't have to listen.
Yeah, so we can talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I think maybe back to the question, right?
Yeah.
So I mentioned some of them, and then we are also looking at youth in talent development.
Okay.
Yes, especially creative arts, and then sports.
Okay.
Yes, and those are the two key things we want to look at. We want to look at those with talents in music, and then football. Yes, and other sporting activities. We want to see if we can link them with the right sources. I mean, some of our districts, you go to places like Dunkurugu, you go to Yunyo, Cherkweni, Yakba, Nalerigu, Gambaga, and then Wali Wali. You know, we have 6 districts.
Yeah.
There are a lot of potentials, a lot of them, but some of them are not even aware their potentials. And so we have some good news that is coming. We are partnering, maybe I shouldn't say it, but maybe just to say something small on your show. Yes, we are soon going to partner with a sports agency, and they are going to come and then do a district-wide scouting yes activity.
Right now I'm a sports lady.
Yes, and they'll scout for talents from Northeast and give them the platform to showcase what they have, and through that I even believe they can get them better teams. Yes, to be engaged in. So we are looking at, yes, we are looking at that, and then those with music talent to want to see how we can organize capacity building programs for them, so that especially the youth, you know, music is one of the tools that we have to invest in if we really want to develop the country. For instance, recently in Accra, you saw how this artist, what's the name, Shatawale. I mean, he did something that nobody has ever done in Ghana. Over 600,000 people gathering just for his show. That should tell you how powerful it is. And you can't deny the fact that there are also better Shatawalis from Northeast.
Sure.
People may not believe it, but that's what I believe, that there are better.
I believe that too.
Yes, you have to. There are. It's just that the circumstances they find themselves, that is what is limiting them. But if they get the right training, if they get the right grooming, if they get the right platform, I'm sure they will do a lot. And we are looking forward to that day whereby the youth will get these platforms so that they can showcase what they have. And so my dear youth shouldn't give up, especially the youth with such talents. They should keep persisting. A day will come and they will not regret it.
Yeah. So don't limit yourself. Because this singing something I'm going. I thought cooking would have been bad. So that means I'll come and cook some local dishes. So regardless of who you are, the community you come from, don't say, hey, maybe if I go, you can do it. Come and try. If you qualify, that is it. If you don't qualify, by next time, the confidence of it's in now. So I think it's a good initiative. So is that the only partnership?
We are also partnering with a climate change organization to roll out some activities for the young people in the Northeast. We want to do one essay writing competition. Yes, for students in basic and then secondary schools, for them to write on a particular topic on climate. You know, the issue about climate has become very, very topical, and in the Northeast we are not an exemption. So if we don't pay very keen attention to it, the time we will all be in hot shoes. So we want to start the advocacy on climate change, and so we want to engage in this essay competition, and then we see how we're also looking at a quiz competition alongside. But for now, yes, and then we will engage in campaigns on climate change, because
reading competition wouldn't be bad.
Reading competition, great, something on that too. Yes, so I mean next year we'll roll out some of these initiatives. Yes.
So with regards to drug addiction
and
the reading, is it only the program you mentioned there? Stop.
Red means stop.
Red means stop. Is that the only program you'll be organizing to maybe curb that, or there are some initiatives also put in place to curb such in the region? It seems to be of high rate.
Yes, it's actually high, especially the use of these hard drugs. So we are looking at how we can partner, and in fact we have been in touch with an NGO known as Savannah Signatures,
Okay.
and they have actually given us the support that we need to be able to do a lot of campaigns in our senior high schools, in our junior high schools, and the primary schools to advocate on the effects of these drugs on our youth. And we are also looking at how we can partner with a lot more of these organizations to look at what if I have accepted to stop, what can I do differently, or how do I put up myself even after doing away with the drugs? What is life in stock for? What is death in stock for me? And so some of them, they need some guidance, they need some coaching, they need some support in terms of putting up businesses, in terms of enrolling in some jobs. I mean, these skills jobs, they need support to be able to roll into these welding, electrical, and then masonry, carpentry, and then some of them. So we want to look at how some of them can be migrated into such jobs so that to keep them busy. Because if you ask most of these drug users, their major concern is that there is economic hardship, and that is what is sometimes leading them into. And it will also surprise you to know that in the Northeast, research has shown that we have most of our boys, especially from 15 to 25, they are those engaged in this drug usage. And it will also surprise you to know that in most of our secondary schools or senior high schools, the students are now into these drugs, and because of that, it's affecting learning, teaching and learning.
Sure.
And I must also say that we are working very hard with the security agencies within the region, the Narcotics Board Control. They've been very supportive, and from next year we have plans to see how we can extend our relationship working with them to other schools in terms of our campaign. And then the police service, they've all been working very, very hard in the region with respect to this drug abuse issue. Yes, so I believe that there is a lot more still to be done, but we are not giving up at all. I know that it's not a one-day affair, but we need to be persistent.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure. So this Red Means Stop program we organize.
Yeah.
In fact, it's a good one, and I wished it could be an annual program or something. Then every year, when the time is drawing nigh and everyone is anticipating, Red Means
Stop. Yeah.
And we are all converging at
Nalerubi,
maybe Napanduri, Charapani, Wale, or Yagba, one of the districts.
Yes, we are looking at how we can do district-wide campaigns. So we are working on something. If it goes well and we get the logistics, these things comes with cost.
Sure.
So we are looking at how we can raise some funding to go into the districts and replicate whatever we did in Nalerubi. Yes, so it's also an opportunity. If anybody is watching us and wants to partner with us, we can do a lot of things in terms of, and we have individuals who have also expressed interest in helping fight this drug menace. People know the value of lives. They know what these drugs have cost our young people. Can you imagine somebody walking up to you and telling you he's into drugs, but he has regretted, and even if his enemy is to go into drugs, he's willing to take his life for him not to go into it. Yes. If somebody should tell you that he should click in your mind that is something terrible. Yes. And I mean, there are a lot of things I may not be able to say because we work with them, and we know how painful it is, but it is not a good thing at all. It is not a good thing.
So
some people, maybe before you come, some people, they get sacked from their jobs because of drugs. Because you take it and you come, you are not able to function. Yes, some people, their families, they withdraw themselves from them. They feel lost, and they themselves experience this. So it's a critical issue.
Yeah, equally, I've seen instances like that.
Yeah.
And it seems some people do it for fun. Others do competition. I don't really understand why. But if maybe I can take 12 tablets of bread, then a brother is like, I can even take more.
You know, it's peer pressure. It's peer pressure. You have a friend who is into it. One day he tells, maybe you confide in him today, I'm worried about an issue. He looks at you and says, look, that Charlie, you just need one dose of this and you'll be fine. That is not anything. Oh, that this thing, I've been taking it. You just try it and see it. Then you take it. When you take it, it sends your excitement level very high. And you feel like you are the president of you feel like you are Donald Trump. Are you getting that?
Yeah.
So I mean, you feel you are comfortable with it.
Yes.
So the next day you will be looking for it.
Again.
Yes. And then once you keep doing that, it becomes part of you. If you don't get it, you will not be able to
Director,
do
we
anything.
really have a lot to do.
Yes. We
are
all have a lot to do.
To change at this point.
We all have a lot to do.
And I wish you could add say no to bleaching when engaging with this youth.
Well,
say no to bleaching.
if I talk about it right now, the gender activists will come after me. And
but it's important.
they will come after me. But
that's the truth.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something good. I think medically it's not even good to bleach.
So
I don't know why they do it though.
Yes.
But I think some people is inferiority complex. Like they feel like if I'm black, people will look down on me. But trust me, the most prettiest person is not a fair lady.
Director, am I not okay with my color?
Ah.
Do I need to? So come on.
Yes.
So, but please, I would love, I don't know, I would love you to add that to your engagement.
It's a good thing. Yeah. It's a good thing. And just on Friday, we had a mentorship program. And one of our speakers, we had a mentorship program at one of the junior high schools in Alerugu. And one of the speakers in his presentation, he mentioned something like that. Habits that especially young females are supposed to cultivate. He says that some of them sort of using the money to go and buy books. They are rather using it at their age to go and buy special pomades to just look fair and I mean.
I've ever sold a bleaching cream back at SHS. A sister bought for me. Can't you see this like from the extended family, the females seem to be more. And she's like, look at this person, look at that person. Then she bought the phone and kept it in my bag. I returned I completed SHS and Boga.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went back.
You are not proud of your SSS? Yes, so why should you?
I'll mention that.
Okay.
Before we end this, a post you made on Facebook. That's why I don't want to even go there now. I am so proud.
Yeah.
And if I mention the name, you'll be like,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Is it Buggies?
Of course.
Oh, okay. It's a beautiful school.
Of course.
I've been there for a speaking engagement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah,
The students are very, very
Yes.
intelligent.
Of course.
So I'm not surprised you are a product.
I went back, I saw the pomade, and
Yeah.
I went and bought a cocoa butter of 5 cedis then. So when I came home, she didn't see the results. This is not a biological system. She was like, Jambia, Banabala, what did you do with it? So I said, I didn't lie to her. I told her I sold the pomade. Then I took 5 cedis, bought the cocoa
butter.
And she was like, you don't know life. And for all you know, since then, till now I'm seated here, she has never even spent 1 peso on me because of that.
Wow.
Because of a bleaching cream. So I just wish, I don't really know what pushes, but you know what? In our dialect, they say, Papa is a bombana, Fume is a bombana.
It's just a misconception. And it's about the mindset.
Yeah.
They need to also change their mindset.
Yeah.
Yes, the youth, I mean, we do a lot of things that sometimes I marvel. I mean, and you know, working in the youth space for some time now, myself as still in that bracket, I have come to realize that some people just want to explore. They want to explore. There is somebody who is bleaching right now who just wants to see how it feels.
That's not logical.
Yes, so it's the mindset.
That's not logical.
Yes, so if you know yourself very well, you should know that having a fair skin wouldn't give you any advantage.
That is it.
It is what is inside you that matters. Pastor Aaron will tell you that instead of investing in your on your head, invest in your head.
In your head.
That is what the youth should know. They need to invest in their
The head.
in
not,
themselves, exactly.
On themselves.
Yeah.
That really means a lot, I guess. So I know you encounter a lot of youth. You encounter. So I think this is limited to only a region.
Yeah.
You encounter a lot.
Yeah.
So what major concern do they raise consistently? What major concern do they raise consistently? Or what challenge?
Yeah.
That one challenge that most of the youth talk about and needs solution to it.
Yeah. So what I mentioned earlier on, the issue about high rate of employment, yes, is high rate of unemployment is the major issue.
Nothing.
There is no single day since I came into office that I wouldn't wake up either to a call or a text on my WhatsApp, on Facebook, both unknown and known people reaching out, seeking for job opportunities. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but as a leader, you have to find a space to be able to encourage people, even when you know that it's tough. So unemployment is a major issue, and you can feel the weight of interest and the passion that people have for work. And you know, there is one of my lecturers back at school used to say that there is dignity in work, and the youth are simply looking for opportunities to empower themselves and be able to look for butter and bread for their families, but they are not getting. But what do? That's why, as an authority, we are trying to create opportunities and platforms for the youth. I know it may not be enough, but we are definitely making some gains. For instance, recently we launched the National Apprenticeship Program.
Okay.
Yes, a program that is instituted by the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and he's simply passionate about that program. He has since injected a lot of funds into that program, and the program is being implemented by the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, and that's where our authority, National Youth Authority, is under. So I think that is something that is targeting to be able to train about 100,000 people annually.
Okay.
Yes, so we were able to do the pilot session whereby we are looking at 10,000 across the country. 10,000, and these 10,000 will be made up of mastercraft persons.
Wow.
And then apprentices. So in our various districts we had a lot of people applying.
Wow.
And so for the pilot session we only picked about 70 mastercrafts, and from the various districts, yes, from Northeast, about 70 just for the pilot.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
just for the pilot. Then each of these 70 will get 5 apprentices each
Wow.
to train. And we have tailors, we have masons, we have carpenters, welders, we have hairdressers. Yes, we have all sort of trade. Yes, we have all of them. We even have barbers and
Wow.
these makeup artists. Some of them were also part of the pilot training. So we did the training for them in Gambaga, and then we now did we did an inauguration ceremony and outdoored them. So very soon they are going to be given the startup case by the government, and then they will be receiving monthly stipends, what we call allowances. Yes, to be on the job for the number of months that each of them is going to learn the trade. Yes, and then the masters will equally be paid. So next year it will be broadened. I get these questions so much from people. So next year the number is going. This was just a pilot. It was just like a trial.
Yeah.
A trial. So I will encourage you people to apply. Yes, you should apply for the program. You can apply for, videography. So
Yes, yeah, we are in there.
so you should apply. To train youth, and there will also be people that will want to also learn your trade, so that we'll put them under you, and then you get paid whilst the apprentices also are paid. And then when they finish their period of training, the government is going to give them the startup tools.
Wow.
Yes, no matter whatever trade you are in. If you are a hairdresser, they will buy you your stuff and then establish you. And then the good side is that you also get an accreditation from national, we call them CTVET.
Okay.
Yes, they are going to give you accreditation. To go to their school to get the accreditation, you will pay no less than 3,000. Yes, but the government has absorbed it.
You get it for free.
Yeah, for free.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's what the apprenticeship program is about. And so at the end of the day, a lot of people are going to be gainfully employed, and this issue about unemployment is going to be reduced. Then we also have the Ejumawura program, which is currently running, whereby people with small businesses are going to be trained and then given some capital to start their own businesses. So I believe that these interventions by the government is going to yield a lot of benefit not just for Northeast, but the entire country. And so young people should have hope. They should have hope that something great is happening.
It's happening.
Yes, and they may not come at once, but we believe that as time goes on, they will be empowered. Yes.
All right, thank you very much. I think I'm so much interested in this apprenticeship, or let me say, this opportunities that is being created for youth, not only in the region but
Yeah.
the country at large. We're taking a little prayer. Stay tuned.
Lord, you reign forevermore. Yeshua,
Wow.
Hamashiach,
It's on point.
Lion
Oh,
of
okay.
Judah,
Thank you.
Agune Chemba,
So we've done like how many minutes?
Yeshua,
Oh, really?
Hamashiach,
50.
Lion of Judah,
So we are almost done because
Yeah.
you thank you in
Chemba,
almost all the
Follow the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you can ask.
Hamashiach,
talking about.
Lion of Judah, Agune Chemba, Yeshua, Hamashiach, Lion of Judah, Agune Chemba, calling Yeshua, woo, yeah, yeah.
happen.
Reign forevermore. Yeshua, Hamashiach, Lion of Judah, Agune Chemba. 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 Call him Yeshua. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeshua, Yeshua. We declare that you are God. There is none greater than you, Jesus. Yeah. There is power in the name. There is strength in the name.
Okay, you're welcome back. And I hope you are enjoying the conversation. It seems today I'm going to let my audience. I was carried away. Pardon me for that. Okay. We still love you. That is why the conversation is the way it is. Son Director,
Yes.
diving back to our conversation, a lot of our youth after SHS, some even after JHS, ran to the southern sector to seek greener pastures. Could there be some opportunities or engagement for them so that at least after completing they can be engaged while waiting for results to further?
Yes. Thank you. I think that part of the initiatives I mentioned that the NYA is currently running, like the National Apprenticeship Program, is part of the reasons why the program was instituted.
Okay.
Because we are looking at these young people from that age, the junior high and the senior high. And like I told you, there is high unemployment in the region. And there is also so much economic hardship. So when these people finish and then they are asked to go, even their families ask them to go and down south to engage in this what we call galamsey. And years ago it used to be people traveling to go and be farming people's farms and all that. Yes, as laborers and all that. But these days is this galamsey. And now it's become very, very topical. A friend of mine was doing a research on this galamsey menace around our place, and he discovered that it is mostly these people who finish, some don't even finish, these people who finish junior high school and senior high school. They are those who run to the south, and their basic reason for going is because there are no job opportunities to help them generate income and then be able to keep their families going. Then there is also the issue about peer influence. Yes, somebody finishes school, some don't even finish, then they go and then he comes back, he's able to buy a motorbike, he's able to build a 3 rooms for the father and mother, then he's the champion of his community. So if care is not taken, your father or your mother who always encourages you to go to school will tell you that you need to shut up and
Yeah.
then go and to Galamsey and then be able to get money to come and fend for themselves. But I mean, I this is quite a personal one. I was trying to advise someone
Okay.
some years ago, and I told him to focus on school. And at that time, I wasn't working.
Okay.
So he looked at me and said, "We those who have gone to school till date, what have we been able to do? And we are here to talk about he going to
To
school.
school.
I should take my advice away."
Really? Wow.
That is the reality. But I'm glad today he's seeing the reason why we were telling him to go to school. I mean, and he's probably having regrets, just that he may not tell you.
For
Yes,
sure.
there is one thing. If I mean, and we have so many of these young people. They go there to be able to pay their fees,
Sure.
and I know a lot of our young people from our region, and so it's a very serious issue. But then we'll keep looking for opportunities,
Yeah.
and we'll keep stressing and speaking and knocking on doors to see how they have to create opportunities for our young people, because they are the workforce of our region. If we allow them to migrate down south, and I mean the region loses a
Future
lot,
at the end
a
is
lot.
going to be something
So
else.
we also consistently have to advocate for more infrastructure in our schools. Some of the communities, they lack infrastructure, they lack even schools. We need to advocate more so that they will see the need to get themselves into schools, and we have to trumpet the importance of schooling to our people so that they will embrace it. And then, because education is the bedrock of success, we always say there is no shortcut anywhere.
No, at all.
Yes,
Not
and
at
if
all.
you are educated, you'll be empowered, you'll be able to create opportunities for yourself. It may be tough, but you'll be able to do it if you are consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is at my heart a lot. Sometimes when I look at these our junior ones after SHS, they run, and you know what? A lot of the negative influence is derived from those places. Somebody goes there, gets some small amount of money, then comes home and it's hell. The odogu of the house, then they don't regard anything at all, and it's challenging. You can imagine with such lifestyle in the next 10 to 20 years how the region will look like. It's disheartening. So Director, please, you really need our youth. Let me put it well. Our youth director, because these people are youth. These people we are talking about are youth. So youth director, please.
Yeah.
On our knees, we are
Yeah.
pleading. Try to create as much as many engagements you can
Yeah.
to engage these young people.
Yeah.
Just as we're talking about the talents.
Yeah.
If after SHS, then I am able to identify my talent, that I can do this, I can do that. I believe in one way or the other, that will help me to work on it instead of running down south.
We'll keep doing our best, and I believe that with time things will change.
Basically, we pray for that. So driving down, what role do discipline, leadership training, and mentorship play in your strategy for youth development?
In fact, it plays a lot of roles, and very important roles for that matter. I think that our youth discipline is one of the key ingredients most of them lack. And if you are not disciplined as far as life is concerned, you can't even make anything possible to happen. So we keep educating them, we keep empowering them in our leadership seminars we organize, mentorship seminars. You know, I mentioned we just finished a mentorship program.
Yeah.
Yes, in that program, I taught them how to have confidence in themselves, and because confidence is something that a lot of people are lacking. You can be very brilliant, you can be very passionate, you can be very intelligent, but if you lack self-confidence, you will always be treated with disregard. And a lot of people are facing that challenge. It will take confidence for somebody to go and meet President Mahama tomorrow without even knowing anybody. But somebody without confidence, you can even be the best student in your school and you will not be able to do anything.
Very true.
And some people are extremely confident at whatever they are doing. And if you give them any task, if you give them any job to execute, they do it with confidence, absolute confidence. They don't struggle to do it. And that is how we should treat life. Some people, they get discouraged with their own goals they've set for themselves over a comment somebody has made. Some people, they get discouraged when somebody tells them you can't do this thing. But if you have confidence in yourself, if you have confidence in your abilities and even in your dreams, nobody can stop you. So we've been telling them about these virtues, and like you mentioned about discipline, we believe that is something that will help build their academics, because some of them are in school, they don't even have personal timetables. Meanwhile, they have phones, they are constantly using them.
Sure.
Some of them, they don't even go for preps. Some of them, they don't know that I need to form study groups. So we constantly teach them how to even have academic excellence, how to achieve it. And these are some of the things we believe can also help empower them. And very soon we are going to organize a leadership seminar. And yes, we want to bring together young leaders within the region for an empowerment session. And we'll have series of speakers to speak to them on different topics. We are targeting the senior prefects from the various schools. In fact, because it's the first time, we may not be able to invite all schools, but we'll look at how we can do it on a rolling basis. From the junior high to senior high and the tertiary institution, we are going to invite the senior prefects, the SRC presidents, and their executives. Yes, so it will just be a representation of their executives, and then we'll bring them together for that session. And we want to improve their leadership skills, because it's a privilege they are in that position, and it's something that they can use and leverage on to empower themselves.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a wonderful one. No wonder you are a motivational speaker. You are doing so well on some of these things, because I don't think it's everyone that will get the courage to stand and tell a student to implement some things that can aid him or her achieve academic excellence due to how the world is now going. It's difficult advising
people.
Yeah, but you will. God bless.
Amen.
I don't know what to say again. So looking ahead, what vision that the National Youth Authority in the region has for the youth?
Yes, we want to see a youth empowered. We want to see them getting decent jobs. We want to see them becoming addiction free to drugs. We want to see teenage pregnancy reduce drastically. We want to see a lot of them going into farming. We want to see them becoming entrepreneurs. And we want to see our youth in the region focusing more on building digital skills and then some life skills, especially job skills, because these days it's not just about having your certificate, but then having some basic skills can earn you a job that maybe a university graduate may not get. Yeah, and some of these things we are determined to make sure that we bring the right programs, we bring the right opportunities so that our youth can be very inspired to do more. Yeah.
That was a nice presentation you made for us.
Thank
So
you.
guys, I know you love this conversation. Kindly like, share, comments. I'm not coming back to you because my focus was on director. I really want to dissolve what is inside here, and he just did it so right. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section, and the answers or solutions will be brought to you at the right time. And we can't leave this place without any motivation. I'm just seated closer to a motivational speaker, and I know after I hear, I will sleep well, dream well, and maybe by tomorrow there'll be a congratulations on my phone. I'm just praying for that. So we would want to take some inspirations for the youth, not only in the region,
Yeah.
but the youth at large. So,
Thank you so much. I think that I've been consistent with my message on purpose, and I want our youth to know that purpose is something that you have to critically look at if you don't know your purpose in life. Miles Moreau, of blessed memory, he said that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. If I don't know the use of a phone, I will use it as a duster. If I don't know the use of the camera they are even using to shoot these, they are using to shoot this talk show we are having, I will end up using it as maybe a toy or something. But if I know the use, I will engage it in that. So I want you to take the issue about purpose very critically. Look at why God brought you into this life. And we have all been brought into this life for a specific purpose. That is why we have people inventing things. Ask yourself, even the shirt you are wearing, who created it or who manufactured it? Who brought the idea of the phone you are using? We can always mention their names. And the last time in the seminar, I asked the participants that who is the founder of Facebook? And they couldn't tell me. But then I asked them if they are aware he is part of the 5 richest people in the world. And when he first started it, people didn't believe in him. Even because he sold the idea to his classmates. He's called Mark Zuckerberg. And he sold the idea to his classmates. They looked at him to be funny. They looked at him to be wasting his time. Then just 2 of them accepted that this thing can work, so let's implement it. And they went ahead to implement it. They saw that they can extend that idea to the entire campus, whereby it will just be some communication between they and their friends after they are done with lectures and all that. And that is how they started and expanded it and saw that the thing can go global. Today he is worth the last time I checked, if I'm not even mistaken, Mark Zuckerberg should be worth more than what our country is worth. I mean our GDP. Our GDP.
Yeah.
Maybe it has changed, but so everything boils down to your purpose. Focus on it, and the world would hear your story. And the youth, don't expect things to be easy. It wouldn't be easy. The last time I was telling people that today you may see me being a regional director of an institution, but I didn't start here. I had my low moments, and I have also been through the mill. I have had times I have to question if life was unfair to me or not. I've also had times I celebrated. But there is always a price you need to pay if you are not somebody who easily gives up. And people who give up, trust me, they don't get to the top.
Sure.
Because if you give up, nobody will hear your story. But if you don't give up, the world will look for you and ask you how you were able to do it. So just like Mark Zuckerberg, people may doubt you, which often happens, and it's normal. If people don't doubt you, then it means you are not doing something right. You have to hear things like you are too knowing. You have to hear things like you are arrogant. People will have to say you are pan.
Sure.
People have to say that nobody has done it in your family and you want to do it. But I tell people that by the grace of God, one day I have to speak to presidents. And they will look at you and say you are proud, you are arrogant. But I tell them it's just work in progress. Whatever it will take for you to get that dream possible, do it. If it means you have to go hungry, do it. If it means you have to be mocked at, do it. Which often people do easily. You know, the easiest thing is to be a mocker.
Yeah.
And people do it. But listen, be somebody who can withstand any form of mockery. No matter what, your dreams are valid. Nothing should stop you. Nothing should discourage you. In fact, you should see yourself doing something that even generations yet unborn will look at you and be inspired. I told myself several years ago that I can't find the name of my community on the Ghana map. And I wrote in my diary that I will be the one to place my community's name on the Ghana map.
Wow.
Yes, and I don't care how you feel or how you think about it. What I know is that one day Bumbuna will be mentioned and my name will be mentioned. And I don't need anybody to endorse it before I say it. I just need to believe it and run with it. So I see people, somebody has told me before that how can a director and you are on a bike? Then I said I was walking before I even became somebody. And having a director doesn't mean anything has changed. What will change me is what is inside me. I tell you more often that don't pretend and don't run away from your story. You are writing your own story. Let people also write their own stories. One day the story will be said that this person was so and so, and you too, you were so and so. Somebody will look at your story and know that you have a certain root, you have a certain background. And that is what will inspire the person never to give up on life. But I have the opportunity to have faked my life. And then today you get here, you become somebody, and then people look at you and say, all this while we thought you were so and so and not. No, I don't live a pretentious life. I believe the youth of today, we need to be true to ourselves. Your family may not be good. It doesn't mean you can't change that story. You have to do something about it. Faking isn't part of it. Faking isn't part of it. And comparing yourself with others isn't also part of the journey to success. You are very unique. If you don't stop me, I will keep talking. But then the youths, you are very unique, you are exceptional. That is what you should always put at the back of your minds. Nobody is like you. You are Gladys, the host of the KM show.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
and you are unique. And you the one watching us. You are so unique. Nobody is like you. Nobody is like Robert sitting here.
Yeah.
You are very unique and you are exceptional. So believe in yourself and keep doing whatever you are doing.
Wow.
Nothing should stop you. I think that the world celebrates people who don't get tired of believing in themselves. So keep believing in yourself. One day your story will inspire a whole generation.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I was enjoying it too. Let alone with you. But I sit here till tomorrow. Sincerely, I was enjoying the whole thing. The world celebrates people who doesn't give up on themselves.
Yeah.
So don't give up. I think I should start learning to become one.
Sure, you are already one because you have a story you need to share.
Yeah.
On my way here, somebody called me
Okay.
and he said he was attempting suicide yesterday, but I spoke at a program at UDS and he has changed his mind.
Oh my God.
So hearing this, I recounted the circumstances that had to do with me coming for the program. And I told myself, some of the things some of us do is not just passion, it's calling.
Sure.
Because I had left Nalerugu to Bolga on Friday. I had to pass the night there. Then Saturday early morning, I had to leave to Tamale for the. Before I came, they had sat like 2 hours. Yes, and they were still waiting. And after the program, the guy on my way here, he called and was. And so maybe he might be listening. Don't give up on life. And suicide is not an option.
Not at all.
Don't kill yourself. If you kill yourself, people will come to your funeral and still eat and drink.
Celebrate.
Yes. Don't kill yourself. You see, this life and the issue about money. Don't kill yourself. Money, it will definitely come. Be consistent with what you are doing. It will definitely come. If you are on a job, if you are on a career, whatever you are doing, just keep doing it.
I think we need
Yes.
to take your personality profile. So, yeah, I believe you really went through hell. Yes, and we need to hear it. Somebody needs to hear
That's
it to be
fine.
motivated.
That's fine.
So briefly, can you just maybe only 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Talk about your conference.
Yes, we are launching one of my books, If I Knew Then. Yes, they are personal reflections on leadership, on growth, and becoming. Yes, so I've shared a lot of insights on certain regrets, certain mistakes, and what I think can help our young people. Yes, we are launching it on the 5th of December at UDS. Yeah, so I'm using your platform to invite anybody that is watching us or listening to us. I will really be happy if you come, and I'll especially invite you guys to come. Yes, and I believe that if you come, we have a lot of guests, speakers, and special guests who are joining us, MPs, professors, yes, CEOs of businesses, and then so it's open for all and it's free, and we are launching the book on that day. So it's not just a book launch but a conference, and that day is a holiday. Yeah, it will be on Friday, so everyone is invited. Yes,
I am specially also invited, and I especially invite you to. I'll be there, and I want to see you there. You have to come.
Yeah.
If I knew them, it's a
Yes.
lot though. If I knew them, so
Yeah.
please come and learn
Yeah.
something. And also, I will also seize this opportunity to say that the Nolom Empowerment Network.
Yes. I think they invited me.
Yes,
You are the founder, right?
with a brother.
Oh, with a brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I will
So-
try. I will try.
Director. Director.
I will try and come. But why are you asking it on air?
So that my
No.
people are
Okay.
anticipating.
Okay. We'll be there. It's a promise. We'll be there.
Director will be there. So, and we'll be live on Nobia TV, on Cancer Multimedia, on
Yeah.
Long TV. Like, if you can't make it to Napanduri, follow us live
That's
on
fine.
Facebook, or
We'll
you
be
can
there.
watch us on TV. It's going to be a mega one. That's our maiden program.
Wow.
Yes, it is our maiden program. So on the 5th, we'll have a general cleaning. Then
Oh,
on the
wow.
6th, the
You
main
will.
program.
Wow.
Yeah, will take place. And we are inviting everyone. Please come. Fathers, mothers, children, you are invited. Most especially youth.
That's right.
That's our focus.
Okay.
And the reason why we need you is because this is basically youth, and you have to be there.
We'll all be there.
Yes, we have to be there.
Yes.
Yeah. So, director, thank you so much for
You're
your time.
welcome.
We really appreciate with our environment. I
Yeah.
was thinking maybe where you can do that.
Come on, this is a classic environment.
Yeah.
I see BBC here.
Oh
so
my
I don't,
God.
yeah, I
And
don't
we
see-
receive it. We
I don't
receive
see-
it.
I don't see. Yes, they all started this way. If you care to
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
you are just starting.
Sure. Just as you said, we encountered a lot.
I
A
understand.
lot really came our way. But you know what? Your speech today has just kept us. I saw my producer nodding his head.
Okay.
Meaning, yes, meaning he
He was
has
getting
really
what?
yeah. And it's not easy, director. We
It's
didn't
well.
find it easy
It's
that
well.
we are here today.
It's well.
But we are so privileged that
Yes, consistency
my
is
God.
key, and they always say that persistency breaks resistance.
Yeah.
So if you learn to persist, nothing can beat you.
Sisters.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Just, I mean, through doing this, maybe one day we should have a program, just motivation.
Vision. Sure.
Yes, yes, because just doing this one day, you can just be there, you receive a call,
And,
somebody wants to support you.
oh my God.
But if you are not doing it, nobody will notice you.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And
so
you know what?
keep
I
it
think when we started this thing was the very first time I saw your comment on my post. Hey, I slept well.
up. Hey,
I was so glad. I was so glad.
That's
so
great.
We thank you so much for
Yeah.
always monitoring our program.
That's
and
fine.
I personally thank you.
Yeah.
I think if I should put something in a whole director
Hey,
comes
no.
to like, comes to comment, it's a plus.
It's
for
just by
Director
God's
is a
grace.
plus
That's
for it.
fine.
Yeah, it's a plus. So we thank you so much.
Thank
for your
you.
time, and we look forward
Thank you
to
for the
bringing
opportunity.
you back. You see, that was our Northeast Regional Youth Director, Robert Campi Larry. I hope the arrangements.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So now I am closer. Please, if you need to follow the queue to also get to me, or maybe when you get to me, I can, that kind of thing. The opportunity has been created, and we really deem this a great privilege. Yeah, we deem it a great privilege. Thank you so much for your time. I want to thank our CEO. Like, we are so grateful for at least making this a reality. We thank you so much, the crew. We are grateful for your time. Having to stand for an hour and more is a sacrifice. So we thank you all, and to our wonderful and beautiful audience. Thank you so much for always making time. And note, we look forward to vote. So your suggestions, your contributions are all welcome. It is your favorite host, Gladys Dixie.
Protected, he watches over me. He never sleeps.
I should have watched. That's fine.
Come on, everybody, come on.
Oh, wow.